Oh, it is a big perch. That really surprised me. Didn't fight like a perch. It wasn't got that jag, but it is another really big perch. Well, good evening. It's Wednesday the 23rd of August. It's just 6 minutes past 6. And after losing those couple of hybrids on Monday night and catching a few decent bream and perch and that, I couldn't resist coming back down really. I had to have another go. So everything's all identical. 3 number 4 stick float, bulk, couple of droppers, and £3 main line. I'm on a £3 hook length tonight. I've beefed up a little bit to a size 16, and I'm going to fish a couple of maggots. Same black ground bait, Canal ground bait, 2/3 black and 1/3 brown, just to match the bottom really. I've mixed it very wet though, so it's very heavy and will have gone right down to the bottom ever so quick, because as I said, the flow really picked up the other night, and I think that was part of the problem, is that my bait ended up getting distributed over the bottom of the canal, and I was no longer fishing over my baited patch. I'm just going to replace this dropper a minute. Looks a bit worse for wear. And I've also got the camera on straight away tonight, just in case, the off chance that history repeats itself and I get a decent fish straight away. I'm a little bit further up than where I was fishing the other night, and I'm fishing in the opposite direction because the tow is still going from right to left in the main. Right, let's see if we can catch something. Same as before, I'm laying on the bottom. And I'm just going to loose feed a few maggots over it. I've got the keep net pegged both ends, so I've got a rod rest in here, and then I've got some string attached to the bottom of the keep net, and that's attached to a rod rest there, so it's going down through the water instead of straight out or lying alongside me. Because what tends to happen, if you lay it out alongside you or put it out in front of you, every time a boat comes past, the wash from the boat will drag the keep net round, which obviously disturbs the swim. And also, if one happens to come a little bit close this side, there has been instances where oh yeah, oh, a little bit quick then perhaps. There have been instances where people's keep nets have been dragged in. And You don't really want that. Well chewed. I'll just shallow up. An inch or two, I think. That's better. Right, let's try that again. See if we can get a better result than a missed bite. Here we are. Oh. Looks like a little roach. Yes, it is. Dare we swing it in? Just about. Huh? That's nice. I wanted some roach the other evening. Another one. Oh, that's off. That was a roach as well. Isn't it funny? I couldn't get any roach the other evening. Let's try a single maggot. Ah, there we go. Yeah, little skimmer this time, I think. Ooh, you've been a bit chewed by something in the past, haven't you? one. This is all in real time, by the way, these fish I'm catching. There's no editing on this part. Anyway, I went up the lakes earlier and helped with the weigh-in after today's match, which was won by a chap called Pete Upton, who hadn't been there for a number of years, so he was very pleased. From Banbury Cross Angling Club. They've got a match there on Sunday, so went and did that today. I didn't fish the match myself. I've got a league starts on I think it's the 17th of September. Six matches, best of 4. So I'm fishing that, I'm down to fish that, so I'll fish and film all of that. But all of my trips between now and then are mainly going to be after barbel and carp, which I'm going to film as well. Because I haven't done enough of it this year. That's why the keep net is anchored both ends, because you get idiots like that. I've got to say the majority are quite good, but like in anything, it's the minority. All change again. Whereas the other night the flow changed and went from right to left all the time. Tonight the canal's decided to flow on its normal course, which is left to right. So I've moved everything round. And I'm just about to start fishing again, see if we can get something. But we should get a much better presentation now. Right. Put a small ball of ground bait in. See if I can gather a few fish back up. Here we are. Not quiet for a long time again. Skimmer. Oh, hang on, no. Let's have a look. Could be a little hybrid. Yeah, I think it's a little hybrid. It's your granddad we want. Banging the top lip. Ooh, another quick fish as well, straight in real time too. After that little hybrid, could this be a roach? It's lively, whatever it is. Huh, no, it's a little skimmer. It's all little uns tonight. Went quiet for an awful long time again. Oh, I knew it's done that each trip I've been out. Normally when the canal starts changing the direction of flow, I've noticed, you're catching a few fish, the flow changes direction, and then all of a sudden you're struggling for a bite for no logical reason. Oh, a big cluster of bubbles. Don't know if it showed up on the camera, coming up just this side of the float. Absolutely massive cluster. I'm sure that's a hybrid. There we are. Oh, nice roach again. We'll swing it. Lovely roach. Once again, banging the top lip. It's often the way when you're fishing this method. It's what tends to happen. Funny, the other night, all the fish I caught more or less first off were all big perch, or perch, some of them big perch, and then it changed and it went over to bream and only had an odd tiny little roach, and now tonight I've not had any perch so far. It's been all skimmer's roach and an odd little hybrid. Oh, another one. It's good for, they might not be very big tonight, but I tell you what, it's real good fun. I think that was on the limit of swinging. There's another cluster of those bubbles there, and I'm sure I normally get those before I catch a hybrid. I'm sure there's a big one in the swim, and that's why I get spells of catching the little fish and then it goes quiet for a bit. And when it's going quiet for a bit, those bubbles are coming up. I'm sure it's because there's a big hybrid there. And it's pushing the other fish out. Ah, this could be the big fish I was talking about. Whether it's a hybrid, I don't know, but as I said, I saw those bubbles and feels quite good. I'm going to let it run anyway. That's it. It doesn't feel perchy. Don't go in at the side. Come on. Looking for a snag it is. Come on. Come on. Do you know, I just saw that flick, but I couldn't tell what it actually was, to be honest. It's certainly fighting well. I'll let it... Oh, it is a big perch. That really surprised me. Didn't fight like a perch. It wasn't got that jag, but it is another really big perch. Oh. You're a beauty, you are, aren't you? What's that? Come on, let go. It's the trouble when they get it in the scissors. Oh, it's going to be awkward, ain't you? Alright, come on. Let's hope I don't drop it. There we go. There we are. Oh. Well, just a small skimmer. Oh, well, I've hooked another good fish here. That's I've got a feeling this one's a bream though, not the elusive hybrid, but it's going quite well. Yes, it is. I can see. Oh, that is a lovely bream. It's got a bit of that lovely bronze colour to it. Here we go. Ho, ho, ho. That is a beauty. Right, let's get you unhooked. Oh, yes, you're a proper one, ain't you? Look at that then, lovely. Oh, 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 here we go. There we are. Oh, yes. No jag, 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 and it's not tearing off like a hybrid. Let's have a look. Oh, I think it could be. Making lovely. Yes, it is. Oh, it's another good bream. Oh, absolute. Easily as. Actually, it's bigger than the last one. Would you believe it? Oh, here we go. That is a monster. Look at that for a beastie, eh? Thanks, pal. It's amazing what lives in the canal. Oh, and here we go. I've got another very good fish. Well, it's going some. It's not as heavy as the last two, I can tell you, but it's rocketed off across the canal. It could be a perch. I feel that little shaking of the head. No, it's not actually. It's another. It's another bream. Oh, another good fish of about a pound. There we go. Hi Dave, you alright? I'm out fishing and filming at the moment, so I'll have to give you a call later.
Okay, no problem at all.
Alright then Dave, ta-ra then.
Bye.
Oh. And another. Here's one of our hybrids. But it's not one of the big ones. Oh, there's a touch. Go, yes. Oh, there we go. Something nice again. If we can land it, this would be a good fish to end on. Oh, it's going right across the canal. Please stay on. Oh, this could be our hybrid. I'm pretty sure it is. It's not one of the really big ones, but it'll do. There's a fish to end on. Yeah. It is. Come on. Lovely. A lovely way to end. I was going to have to call it a day because I know I'm out of battery power in a minute and my eyes are struggling to start seeing that dotted down float in the light. There we are. Well, it's took us a little while, but there we are. Finally got one. It's only about £1, that one, but it's they go much bigger than that in here. I've had them when I've been fishing at night to £5.5, and I've had bream to 6.5, but that's lovely. Right, well, I hope you enjoyed that, because I certainly did. Anyway, I'm going to pack up and clear off. So once again, thanks for watching, and until the next time, all the best with your angling.